Today, we're abusing the Zacklift, and we're starting by picking up an LVSR. This thing is 53,000 pounds, and of course when it's empty, a lot of that is on these front axles. That's why there's two of them. So this is the engine, the hydraulic power pack, the lift for handling containers and everything, and of course the cab. So I've got some forks just pinned into those front toe pins on it. We have not lifted it yet. I'm going to see how this Evo underreach does with it. So oh, my truck is lifting. That's just the pin shifting. So, pick completely off the ground. That did it, no problem. Let's level the underreach out a bit. Then raise this up some more. We're gonna hit our boom. You see it's pushing the boom out of the way. I should probably raise the boom just so we're not putting any more stress than necessary on it. I think though we're all the way up. Oh no, we're not. Okay, that's maxed out all the way up on the lift cylinder. But of course the back of my truck is freaking mashed to the ground. The front's barely hanging on, so let's see if it will tilt. Nope, doesn't want to tilt, but we are completely off the ground. All the wheels. We are so over the rating of that wheel lift. Poor truck. Okay. Throw some tilt into it. Bring it back up. I hear my truck creaking up there. That's just a pin sliding. Jeez. Oh, my whole frame is bowed. I should really not do this. Remember where I said in the video of this thing that the weak link in this system was my truck? There's your proof. Oh man. It's my truck frame bowing. The Atlas is no problem. Oh my gosh. Look at the bow in that thing. Time for a new truck. Whew. Look at my front tire. It's like barely just in the center touching. Look at it, I can move it. Oh, my poor truck's chassis is just bent. Watch this, I'm gonna show you how little weight's on my front end. Okay, well, shit, I need a bigger truck. But mounting bracket is good. These pins are tight like you would think. All good in here. Woo. Oh man. And the poor truck. But my frame's still in one piece. Hey, want to see something cool? What? The Atlas unit will absolutely pick the LVSR up the ground on the wheel lift. But look at the frame of my truck.
Oh no! That's not supposed to do that.
No, no.
Will it go back?
I don't know, I haven't set it down yet.
Ooh, my.
What do you think, Robert?
That's odd. Why didn't it just pick the front end up?
Well, the front end's floating. I can grab the front bumper and pull it off the ground.
But why did it tweak it?
Because it's all that weight up there is hanging. Because it's pushing down back there and, you know, lifting up in the center, obviously. And all this weight's hanging off the front.
That's freaking nuts.
It's cool that it picked it, though.
Yeah.
That's a lot of weight.
I'm still messing with the damn door latch.
I wonder what that weighs on the front axles.
It's heavy. Our forklift wouldn't pick it. It's over 28,000. It's like 30,000 on the front.
Well, the underreach lifted no problem. It was my truck that said, F this.
That is crazy. Oh,
Yeah.
it bent the Zacklift too.
Well, that's because it's in the chassis of the truck. Because it's...
Look at your boxes.
Yeah, your box.
Yeah, because the chassis is folded. Because it's tied down up here, and then it's sitting on the fifth wheel in the middle, and it's pushing on the back of the chassis down here. So that curve in the chassis is transferring through to the Zacklift unit.
So set it down and let's see what it does.
I want to take some pictures first. Hey, Western Star, I broke my truck in half, and I don't know why. What's your bet, Robert? Is it going to straighten out?
Have you already set it down? Do you know the answer?
No.
Hey, Robert,
I don't know. Probably.
we need a smaller zip tie.
Okay.
You know what's gonna happen? Your truck is screwed. Bent in half.
You're gonna.
Let's see. Right here, we get a good view of it. Oh, look at that.
He folded right back together.
Straighten right back out. I'm gonna nickname that truck Gumby.
We need to do LVSR versus Zacklift.
In a tug of war?
No, what? Sure. Ain't no way you're winning that one.
I'll dig my spades in and drag your ass all over the place.
You wanna make a bet?
I'll bet you a pack of Diablo sauce.
Hopefully it starts.
If not, we know I can tow it now.
Yep.
I mean, not very well, but I can.
Well, you could.
Holy crap. Okay. The limitation of this is 100% my truck. No doubt about it. I'm going to pull those out of there and put that stuff away, and we'll go find the next thing to abuse it with. See, I said that was my fear with this, is that trying to find the weak link, it was going to end up being my truck. And I'm going to end up breaking the truck and not this. Oh well. Oh hey, I found it right here. 51,000 pounds empty. Curb weight on the front tandems, 30,070 pounds. So the lift is rated to 35. Retracted, which we were mostly retracted. We were out 6 inches or so, but that's where you tow it. So as far as what the lift is rated for, and that linkage system pulling it in, and those arms in there, I raised it all the way to the end of the stroke on the lift cylinder, so those arms went their full range of motion and handled it. Problem is, now we know for a fact that I cannot test this underreach to its absolute full rating or even beyond it like I'd like to with this truck. 30 is clearly my limit, and it goes to 35. So on the rear, it's 23,270 as it sits. So like I said, it's quite a bit heavier on the front empty than the rear. Total curb weight 53,340. All right. Now we know.
Hey, guess what? It won't start.
Quentin tried starting the LVSR, it won't start. Hey, good thing I got a tow truck.
It'll just fold in half.
There it goes. So since we know this thing's 30,000 pounds on the front axles now, we're gonna lift it with the boom, because I want to put this boom to the same amount of overload that I put the Genesis to when I lifted my rollback with it. So right to your lights.
It's already broken.
That's fine?
Oshkosh is right. I put those new ECMs in it.
Yeah.
Hit the suspension and it would kill the truck.
Yeah.
He said put it in high idle. I put it in high idle. Worked perfect. All the lights went away. Now it's not working.
Okay. So this part, Zacklift asked me to see, because we're going, I forget the percentage, 22,000 is the rating. With all the boom out, we're 30,000 on the front end of this thing. I know that for a fact now. So I forget what percentage overload that is, but I did that with the Genesis. They want to do it with this to see. I even put extra weight on the outriggers and picked my truck back up a little bit. That way the outriggers are taking all this force, because they want to see is if it squishes this in at all. Because, you know, there's nothing between this frame and that frame, and the outriggers are pushing like that. So will it squish? So we're going to lift it. One, see if the boom snaps in half. Two, see if this squeezes in and puts pressure on this.
Right here, right?
Yeah.
See if the frame, because there's no bar in between.
Correct.
So obviously there's a boom in the way.
Yeah, there's a gap. There's a big old gap right there. There are torque tubes behind that go through to stop that.
And we could honestly take a mic and measure it too and actually see how much it.
Oh, I could see the gap. I don't think it will, but let's see if we break this thing. Okay, it didn't even hesitate.
No, didn't even care.
It didn't hesitate at all. Like, it didn't even slow down.
That's wild.
No, and look, now the truck did not bow at all, because with those cylinders coming back here to this box, the load is being driven straight to the outriggers. So none of that load.
Look at the tires slowly rotating back.
Yeah. None of that load is bending on the truck frame like an underreach does. So the truck's still sitting on the ground. The only thing the truck's doing is the truck is a counterweight for what's pulling past the boom, but it's not putting any of that, you know, trying to bend the chassis like it did before. Let's, dude, that gap didn't even move. Look at that.
Yeah, no, I didn't care.
They didn't do a thing. So that's 30,000. Look at, I'm bouncing it now. Look at the boom.
Yeah, it doesn't care.
That's 30,000 bouncing on it.
And I don't think you're supposed to bounce on it.
100% no. But it did it. All right, so the boom is good.
Is that fully extended?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, granted, if we boom down, we're creating radius and we reach out farther. But its rating is boomed up, of course. So we'll boom down and put some more radius on it and
Breaking my lights.
right into those damn lights. Okay, we're set back on the ground now, so we're losing weight, but man, that didn't even hesitate at that. Oh, think I can unhook the other one from here?
Huh.
Nope. Okay. Test number 2, great success. And just to show, see the gap here? I did lift it off the chassis of the truck with the outriggers so that it was purely the outriggers taking all that weight. And then I dropped the suspension of the truck too. All right, now the cool thing, we can throw these back in high gear. So to fold our boom in, we can bring these up much faster. Even them up and go. Look at that. Okay. Want to take that out there into that center row, and then we'll hook them together and lock this thing up with all. You hold the brakes and I'll see if I can just drag you.
Let's see what you got.
I got this. I'll pull up and you can get out there. Hey, it's heavier on the front end when it's empty like this by like a significant amount. So back out there, that way I'm pulling on the heavy end, which will be harder.
You're gonna pull in the front.
Yeah, we got these big hooks right here and we have more weight here digging in. That is cool, all the steering it has. Be cooler if Quentin can figure out how to put it in reverse. There you go. Now remember what I said in a previous video, and for those of you who didn't see, or this is the first one you're watching, Zacklift, part of my deal with them in this unit is to test it and see what it'll take, try some different things where they want to see how it gets loaded, like that center section collapsing with those outriggers pushing on it, if it was going to do that. Of course they've tested it in-house, but this is unit number 1 that's actually been put out into the wild onto a truck. So now let's do some field testing and see what it's really got. Now we're having fun here with this, but the real part of this test is to flip these feet down and dig these in and see as we pull if we twist these outriggers like that by putting a pull on them. We know by putting a lifting load on them, we're not squeezing in on the tunnel. So now see if they're gonna bow back at all. Like I said, they tested all this stuff in-house, but in-house testing and real-world testing can sometimes show different results, and that's what they want to find out. Okay.
Oh, you're going full dig.
Oh, we're gonna dig even harder than that. Lock winches.
Look at how shiny and new it is.
For now.
No leaks.
Yeah, it leaks in. I'm just gonna scratch it all up is what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna get some boom elevation.
Do you like it better than the old one so far?
I like the older boxes better for some things. Other things like backing up with all the box lids open, like I just did, the boxes aren't up here blocking your mirrors to back up. So the other one, I always shut the boxes to back up because they come up here and block your mirrors.
So
These don't.
What's the main difference you see between the new one and the old one?
Independent underlift and boom, and then that gives you a third winch, and then bigger boom, longer reach, more capacity, longer under reach. It's got a lot more recovery ability. So the boxes are the kind of like, in your general use, I think I like the other ones better, but for a lot of stuff, like one, I can stand right here, look, I can look at the winches and see what the winches are doing. The other ones, when the box lids go up, you can't see the winches.
Man.
So
does it weigh any more than the other one, or is it about the same?
2,000 pounds more.
Okay.
Yeah. And I have 2-speed winches. Look how fast that's going.
Way faster.
Yeah.
But it won't pull as much, right? In the
No.
range and low range kind of thing?
Yep, we're gonna put it back in low gear. I'm gonna boom this thing up. Then stand over there, because we're using steel cable.
Alan.
Yeah. Alan, with my ropes. So does that thing lock all of its brakes or just the back?
I believe it locks all the brakes, and we can put the locker in too to make it even harder.
Okay.
I think if I was in it and like pressed the brake.
Oh, look at those things. Look, your front end's rolling.
Oh, but you're just dragging the rear.
Yeah.
So I need to get in the...
Go hit the brake. Hold on, let me give you some slack. Okay, those lines are loose. You can go under them.
Okay.
Give it a little more. Okay, so my drive tires are floating, so we're all in the outriggers right now. Quentin's gonna go hop in. We got a bit of boom out. Okay, Quentin's giving me a thumbs up. Pull both winches tight. Oh, geez. We're bending my truck in half again. So that's not moving, but look at my truck's folded in half again. Okay, so we're gonna boom down, and my truck's gonna settle down. Oh my gosh. I need a bigger truck. Big double frame, beefy double frame truck. Okay, we're gonna boom all the way down. Boom it in. Tighten up. Oh my. We're gonna rip my truck in half. Oh, it's moving. It is sliding. Okay, truck's holding. Yeah! If I boom up, I'll just split my truck in half is the only problem. Look at that. That is curb weight, 53,340 pounds. Just getting drugged by the Atlas. No problem. Except for the truck folding in half. So we're gonna come back here and look at these outriggers. Now I'm gonna slack. And they rock back, but it's the whole thing. These are not moving any separately than the chassis. It's that rock is the truck picking up. See, that's the truck doing it. They're not folding at all. Okay. Well, we've proved our point. Let's not split the truck in half. My gosh. Okay. Dude, you see the truck?
Your truck is folding in half.
Yes. That thing's gonna rip my truck in half this winter on recoveries.
100%.
Because I'm gonna be in a situation where like I need to get something out and I'm gonna do it. And
it's gonna break in half.
Yeah.
I wonder why that's doing that. Are we doing something wrong?
Yeah, we're using a single frame truck for a record. That's what we're doing wrong.
Why did you do that?
Because I'm cheap.
I'm glad you admit that.
Yeah. It's all I could afford at the time.
You know what you need to do?
Get a big ass double frame truck.
No, you need an LVSR with the Zacklift on it. Is that possible? Could you put a fifth wheel on that thing and like...
It's possible, yes. Yes.
See? Make sure you flood his comment section. He needs an LVSR in his life with a Zacklift. I guarantee you the LVSR won't fold in half. I
wish I could say something right now. I know something that you and nobody else knows.
Oh, what's that?
I wish I could say something. I can't. All right, Quentin. It's time to see what the LVSR can pick up now.
Deal.
Because I've underreach picked 30,000 pounds. I've boom picked 30,000 pounds. I've drugged 53,000 pounds. Your turn. So this LVSR is like a multi-combination unit. It's got a hook lift setup. There's a hook lift truck, and then that big cross brace up there is for hauling sea containers. I don't quite know though how that works at all. So I ran a lot of roll-off trucks. I've never ran a hook lift. I mean, I know how they work, because I've never ran one. I don't get what the winch is for. I mean, I know on a roll-off, but not on a hook lift. Okay. And this should go all flippy-doo. Like normally that would hook into a hook right here on the container at the top and then pull it up on, but hold on. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm getting back. This is not at all how this is supposed to go. Look how much water's in there too.
to get the hook lift out of the way, and the cable needs to be hanging lower so the hook.
Oh, you need the hook over the top of it.
Exactly.
Does that hook fold in and out like that?
It's locked in place with that pin.
Oh, so
actually, I might be able to go in, and it might lift it out of the way.
I don't think it will, but you can try.
Yeah.
He's totally gonna like bind himself up is what's gonna happen. Oh God. Cable down. Oh, the hook grabs the rail. Hold on, cable down. Stop. Up a hair. No, cable up. Oh yeah, yeah. No, he's right. So you can pull that back, get it past the lip. Oh! This is not at all how this is supposed to go. Problem with that winch being offset, it's pulling the container over. Oh my God.
So what do we do now?
I don't know because it pulled it to the side.
That's what I'm confused about how that works.
It doesn't. This type doesn't pick up that type of container.
Why didn't you tell me that?
I think I did.
It was worth a shot.
Oh, it's moving it no problem.
At all. Yeah. So.
Because that winch is on. Oh, you see the other problem? Look at your cable.
Oh yeah. Oops.
Oops is right.
Good thing we don't need that cable.
Yeah.
We should let that down.
Hey, boom down so it doesn't run more of the cable across that. So you can set it down with a boom. Oh, we snap a cable right there, or tear it up. There goes Bomba. Okay. Huh. You want to try to hook the hook into that? It's going to pick it up nose high, but it'll do it.
Hook into that?
Yeah.
I've tried and I couldn't actually get the hook to go. The angle right here.
Because it's meant to be way up here, not
Yeah,
down there.
Exactly.
Huh. I'm amazed at how easily that thing just manhandled that up.
Care.
No. I don't get the winch though being off to the side like that.
That's what I'm confused, like what's it for?
Also, how the hell does that thing work if it's... Oh, I see. Okay, go idle that down so we can hear. I see how this works. I get it. I freaking get it. Hey, so I was wondering how the container rack works.
Yes, I was wondering that same thing.
So look at it's backwards and upside down right now. See the bent bar for the hook lift?
Yeah.
Right there? That's what the hook grabs on the end of this arm. But it's upside down and backwards. So there's the bottom container lock. And then this goes over the top of the container rail and hooks into the pocket on top.
And our writing's upside down.
Yeah. So this, I don't know how the hell you get it off of there.
It's all in one unit, so you should be able to take this off with that somehow.
So you need to take this. Oh, I wonder if that comes back around and grabs it from the backside and then flips it upside down.
It might.
And then you lock it onto the front of the container and then grab it with a hook and pull the container up.
That's probably how that works.
I don't know how.
One in the comments about some old military guy knows exactly what we're doing wrong.
Yeah, everything.
Probably.
Do you think maybe that pin there hooks onto something on there to pull it over? Because this would probably swing around, grab that from the back side, and then flip it all the way over upside down, and then it would be the right way around, lock it into the front of a container, then you can hook the hook lift hook right there and load your container. Or just load hook lift bins, but this isn't a hook lift bin.
Well, I think we can use just the hook to use hook for hook lift ends. I think we can leave that there.
Yeah.
And then just hook
No,
it
so
back.
this can do two things: hook lift ends and sea containers. I don't know how to get that off of there though. Hey, and you guys see that blue truck right there? That's a roll-off truck that's supposed to do this type of roll-off
Yes,
thing.
yes.
This is not.
And the cable's in the middle.
Yeah. So, pull this out of there, fold this all the way over up there, and let's look at it and see if it looks like it would grab on somehow.
Okay, I'm gonna get the winch up then.
Yeah, pull the winch up and come out of there. Well, there you go. You're free.
I'm gonna lift this now.
Oh, hold on. Let me put this where it's supposed to go. There. Okay. So there's some way that this should attach to that. I've been up here for 7 seconds and I figured it out.
I haven't really looked at it, to be honest.
Okay, these right here, look, you pull this pin up and then,
Oh, those fold out and grab.
yeah. I need 2 hands for that though. There's a pin that comes up, these wings come out and grab this, and then you pull this pin here, because that comes out of there, which is locking it in place.
So there must be...
You're
Oh,
hitting your
there's one,
winch.
There's one right here.
Yeah,
Yeah, we need 2 hands for sure.
yeah. But you see what I'm saying? This will come around and grab this pin,
Yep.
and then we got to make sure, does it pin anywhere else or is that it?
There's got to be somewhere that it's locked down here, because they can't just have that willy-nilly, I wouldn't think. Obviously pins in right here.
Yeah, that's a cradle just holding it. But then look, once you get your containers up here, container locks. So it's locked in on the bed. This goes,
I think those just help grab the container from the bottom.
yeah, these are the container locks on the bottom. So there's more pins here that flip out. But yeah, these will grab this. Is it just sitting in up there?
That's what I'm...
And this being, look at this held back, stops it from being able to bounce out. When these are folded over, it can't come up and out of where it's sitting in here because it's trapped under there. And then also this is up against it, holding it against all of
Oh, right.
this mounts. So I bet if we flip these around and lock them into here, we then go up on this. This is either going to slide out.
Have you noticed how bent this pin is
Yeah.
on each side?
These are either going to
still work.
This is either going to slide out or there's another latch we didn't see. We're going to rip it out.
Let's go with the... Let's just try it.
Okay. Okay, we're going to start it up and try to do this carefully, lift up, and see if it comes out, if there's more latches holding it in place. Hey, I'm going to go to the other side and watch from over there. Oh, we're so dumb. We are so dumb. So dumb. Shut it off. Shut it off.
Can we just pretend that that didn't happen?
I am so disappointed in us right now.
I think that we both, when we're together, we lose brain cells together.
We both own businesses. Like, and they seem to do good.
I know, right?
I don't know how we're making that happen.
Somehow I still make money. I don't know how.
Oh my God, that is so obvious to look at right now and see.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
That it has, yeah, those have to be latched.
There's no way that was ever gonna work.
No, never.
Can someone just please tell me how this works in the comment section?
I think I just did, we just can't do it.
I think it has to go in those holes.
So I think it's sitting in a pocket right there.
Pin is
That's
so
what it's
bent right there that it needs to go in those holes.
Oh my God.
It's not gonna work.
That's so blatantly obvious now. So stupid. All right, we are continuing our abuse by doing a 10-wheel drive burnout with an LVSR. So obviously I couldn't pull on the boom hard enough to really stress these out without breaking my truck. So we're kind of taking the truck out of the equation. So we come down, We're off our tie-back point, mid outrigger, and then we go out to the back of the LVSR, snatch block right back to the same point. You're gonna get in the LVSR and try to do a 10-wheel burnout.
Yes.
At full air pressure. If you just spin and don't drag my truck around, we're gonna air you down.
We'll go full-blown emergency mode.
Lockers aired down, pull. This is gonna twist.
I'll give it the first round, no lockers, and I'll just try and drive
with
off.
full air pressure.
Yep.
And that's gonna put a big twist on these. Now, if this was a real recovery, I was trying to winch you out, I would take the second line and go here so that I'm pulling back on the bottom as well to be less stress on my equipment, but that's not the point today.
No, we're gonna try and break it.
Yeah, so I'm also gonna, as you pull some, I'm gonna try to dig this down a little harder. So watch me, I'll tell you to go, because I wanna get you pulling on me so I can really dig these in, then we'll give it.
Okay.
Okay, so go hop in, fire it up, and watch me. I'll tell you whether to go or not. Okay, so Quentin's gonna go give a little. We're gonna try to set these outriggers in, and then I might give them a little more pressure, and then we'll start giving her. Hey, lock that bitch up. He got nothing. See what happens. Where's your lockers? Come on, it's not even a challenge. Oh, it's airing down, I can hear it. All right, give her a little. Okay, hold on. Need some more. Okay. Didn't even move. You know what I'm gonna do now though? I'm gonna stand back, I'm gonna drag you.
I'm telling you, we haven't aired down all the way. My tires are still full.
You ain't got nothing.
If you let that air down all the way, I guarantee you it's dragging it. 100%.
Look at you go. I'm dragging you right now.
I don't have the brakes locked in the front.
They're locked, look, nothing's moving.
I'm rolling.
No, it's not. I am dragging your ass.
Roll.
I am dragging you, all 10. Look at, like nothing. Zacklift don't care.
Look at your outriggers. Look how far the outriggers moved.
Yeah, dragging through the ground. They didn't bend at all.
Let me air down my tires and I'm going to bring it back to you.
Okay. All right, well, we took a break to let this thing air all the way down. It's in emergency mode.
Full emergency, and that adds all the lockers in too.
So this thing is as low air pressure locked up as it can get now.
Yes.
And we're going to try again. Because what did you go down to before? Like mud and sand?
Yes, mud and sand.
And now we're down to emergency. So this is everything this thing has.
Yes.
Let's do it.
You ain't got shit. You're gonna fail.
You ain't got shit. Oh, look at that poor little thing spin. Oh, he's turning. He's trying so hard. Working the wheels. Hey, that's not moving. Well, my outriggers are still here.
I gave her everything she had.
Yeah, it's not moving.
I watched the front of your truck start lifting up though.
Yeah, the outriggers stayed right where they're sitting though. Like they're dug in hard enough.
Look at how far down that outrigger is dug.
Yeah.
Now, here's the question. When we loosen all this up, are those pins still straight.
Oh, the ones in the feet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here.
Think they're still straight? Is an LVSR gonna need to be yanked out? Or something like that.
Looks straight to me.
Perfect. Can't ask for any more than that.
Nope.
I think held up great.
It's super windy. Let's put all this away.
Alright.
Hey, the wind's not so bad when we hide behind that big ass shop.
Yeah, it's a little bit better.
Oh, my airbag's reinflating. I'm happy with this thing. My truck?
That's a different story.
The truck needs a little bit of help, but I'm very happy with the Zacklift. I forgot to reinflate my bag, so I shut it off. I hit the switch. Bags are airing up. But yeah, this thing, great. The truck started to give a lot. A whole lot.
Truck cannot handle LVS.
So when I bought this truck, one, it was cheap and had the specs I needed for the Genesis. Two, I didn't realize, I thought, you know, detachable tow unit. They can do some little bit of winching, a little bit of stuff towing, be great. That's fine. It's all you need for it. I didn't realize the Genesis was as capable as it turned out to be, because we have done
yeah, this thing's way overpowered for that.
Well, this is the Atlas, even bigger, but the Genesis, my other one, we did some extreme stuff with that that I did not think when I originally worked the whole deal on getting the Genesis that it'd be able to do, like the D10 dozer and all that stuff. And then that, like, at that point, it's like, yep, the truck is way under chassis for that unit. Then we go and get a bigger one and put on the same chassis.
Because that's the logical thing to do.
Yeah, so next up, we need a new truck.
Is that Casey math?
It's Casey math.
Guy math?
Yeah.
See, we overpowered it here. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna buy a whole new truck.
Well, we have to now, because clearly we know this will not stop till this breaks. That's the issue we have now.
I'm out of words.
I'm out of truck.
I was expecting to break it for sure.
This?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I said.
I thought the truck was gonna give up. Like I thought that we would pull it and lift the truck.
Yeah.
I think if we were on pavement and we had 50,000 pounds in the back of that thing and took
Oh,
off,
you'd flip my truck over.
Yeah, I don't think that would give up.
No.
I think the truck would give up.
You'd either pull the truck over or lift so high it'd snap the chassis right there.
Because if we get real here, there's no weight on the back of the LVSR right now. It's basically like this.
It's still 53,340 pounds.
Yes, but most of that's right here.
And these tires were spinning too.
All right, is that another challenge?
I think so.
So are you telling me I need to put 40,000 pounds on the back of that? We need to go again?
You put 40,000 pounds there. I'll put a bigger truck there. And we'll do this again.
And something is definitely going to break catastrophically, whether it's that thing or the truck. Something's going to give.
Either way, the viewers win.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Bye.